start with the title?
You Can Fly.
Okay, ready? Go.
Once a boy named Sam wanted to fly. His mother and father said, "You can't fly." He that can go faster than the speed of sound when
So we know which one.
collection. I started a walk collection. It been when I visited the
There.
Oh,
the coat. Oh, sorry. I'll start over.
Of the sound, then I can fly planes very well. I will learn how to fly.
I know sometimes you go by Joe and sometimes you like Joseph. So
Even I Joe.
you could do either. So yours would say Joe, and then you'll have your 3 words. Okay. Another thing that you can do. Let's say you're thinking and you're thinking and you're thinking, and you just cannot come up with a V word. Okay? Because Ava has a V, and V is kind of hard to come up with a word. Yeah, vampire. But vampire isn't a good descriptive word for your personality, right? We're trying to describe your personality. So Ava, what you could do instead, like if you had A, V, A, Ava, what you could do instead is you could use the V in love for your name. Are you looking? But you just have to be sure that Ava is lined up. But you can use another word that has one of these letters, okay? But first we're going to write the word, and then write the poem, and then we'll decorate our cover.
Can we do whatever we want?
You can decorate your cover however you want. The only thing that I ask is that your name is in a straight line, and that you write your poem on the front, and then you can decorate it however you want.
And what kind of things that we can't do? What kind of pictures that we can't do?
You can do any picture that you want, but since these are for your parents to look at, let's not, let's just skip anything gory. Maybe no blood. Unless I guess you're drawing dinosaurs and a T-Rex is eating something. I guess we could do that. Because we just went over dinosaurs last week, didn't we? So we could do that. Either way.
Yeah. Those are smelly marks. How about pins?
Yeah.
We can use all of them?
It's your front page. All I ask is that you write your name in a straight line and write the words for your first bio poem.
Apple?
Okay. What's another one?
Autistic.
Nice. What's another one? August.
And
Artist. Okay.
Done.
Perfect. All right, Joe, I'm going to have you read this to your...
Life with them by.
Go.
One day, Mr. Pig was walking to town. It's great to be a big family again. I could not would not on a boat. I will not with a goat.
Tom as a regular at the library. I've got an idea, he said to himself, then went into his hole and got to work. So, Ava, make a prediction. What do you think is going to happen next?
He's going to steal the story and he's going to copy it.
He's going to copy the story down? Okay. Do you think he's going to add to the story?
I think he's going to make, I was going to say, he's going to add to the story and ask him to finish it.
And ask him to finish?
Good? Happy?
So So inspiring is when you fill someone with the urge or ability to do something, especially to do something creative. So you inspire somebody to write a story, or you inspire somebody to, maybe you look outside and the trees are so beautiful it inspires you to draw a picture. Or maybe you see your favorite athlete and they run so fast it inspires you to run harder. So inspiring. Buttercup. This one, Rocket is our main character, and I will point out the buttercup to you, but it's a yellow flower. But then later on in his story, he compares someone to the color of a buttercup. So that's a great way to describe yellow in your story. What about magnificent? Ava, can you sit up, please? Magnificent. Magnificent means impressively beautiful, elaborate, extravagant. Have you ever been to a magnificent party? A magnificent birthday party?
I watched Magnificent.
You did.
Even me
So,
as a Disney Infinity character.
A magnificent. So, or that is what magnificent means. Encouraged. Has anybody ever encouraged you?
What's it called me?
Encourage means to give support or advice.
Mama gave me too many things of advice, especially punishment.
Okay, so encourage means to give support or advice so that you will continue to do something. So just like, maybe when we were writing our poems and like, I don't know what to write. I'm not going to write anymore. And then I encouraged you to keep writing. What if you tried this? What if we could do this?
Yeah. And that, and this, and this, and that. Ooh, phone.
All right, what about the word captivated?
Captivated, don't know.
Captivated means the same thing as mesmerized. When you're captivated, you attract and hold the interest or attention of something. It's kind of like charming. I think of captivated as, have you ever seen a cartoon where like a snake charmer, where a guy has a flute, and the snake comes out of the basket?
Oh, yeah.
It happened in Aladdin. So he's captivating that snake with his music, and he's making him move. He's charming him. So captivated means to attract and hold the interest and attention. Adventure. What do you think of when you think of adventure?
Adventure. It means you like go somewhere that is like fun and you do that, and that's what adventure means.
Right. So it's like a fun or exciting experience. Sometimes it can be dangerous. Sometimes when you read adventure stories, something dangerous happens. Yeah. And characters. What are characters?
Characters are people.
They can be people.
They can be even like Disney Infinity characters.
Disney. Name some characters from Disney Infinity.
I have a lot of characters, even as Skylander characters.
Okay.
But a few. But I don't know all of them.
Okay.
But I think I know all.
Who's our main character of this book?
Rocket.
Rocket. Rocket the dog is going to be our main character that we're going to read. So, what happened at the beginning of our Rocket story? What did Rocket want to do? Yes, Joe?
He wanted to learn and then he wrote a story.
And then he wrote a story. And how did he... Well, he started his story after the bird said, write about something that inspires you. And then what about their tree? What did they make?
They put different kinds of words and to put words and things that flop go. And even when they found when they did it all, then he was going to make a story.
You are exactly right. And he used those words to make a story, and that's exactly what we're going to do today. I'm going to have a board, and we are going to use... Okay, I don't know why the video stopped, but before we write our story, we're going to do what Rocket did, and we're going to make our own word tree.
What?
And this is how we're going to do the word search, okay?
What's
There's a couple things. You can find words in books, and we have all kinds of books down here. You can find words on the iPad. Let me show you the two things that you can go to. Can you squat down for a second? Because of the video, I had to move it because I think I had to plug in the charger and delete some stuff. So thank you for your patience. This is what it looks like. Do you see this blue character?
Yes.
It says Endless ABC. And this is the Endless alphabet. And it has words like alarm, artistic, belch, bellow, blend, celebrate. And if you come over here to you, we have underneath, vacuum, vegetable, wiggle.
Does it ever stop?
And you have nibble, nosy, odor. What I want you to use this app for is to find words to make your stories better. Okay? So Ava, you wanted to write about your day, right? So here's the word melt. So maybe at the end when you say that you get ices, maybe your icy was melting.
It was
Okay?
not because
So-
we were eating inside.
So
It was very
that is just an example, okay? And I know that you wanted to write about going to the Great Wolf Lodge. So maybe when you go to the Great Wolf Lodge, you take a journey to Kansas City, okay? So this is the word journey. When you find a word, you can press it. The girl will say it for you, journey. Then you take the letters and you put them in the spaces. And I'll do their phonic sounds I do it. And then wait, shh, just wait. Then it'll show you the definition of journey.
How about mine?
When you go on a journey, you're taking a trip from one place to another.
Okay, so when you take a journey, you take a trip. One
Okay.
place to another. Okay.
Yeah. Can I use this?
So,
We could use
that is one thing you... Okay, I'll wait. I know that I had to turn the iPad back on. And I know that it took me a little bit of time to get it set up again. And I appreciate your patience. But I'm trying to go over this so when I say go, you know what to do, okay? All right, so this is the first one that you can use, and it's called Endless Alphabet. The next thing that you can also do on the iPad is this. You see this book? And it says Thesaurus. You can click on Thesaurus. And in the word, it says enter word. You could enter a word like good. And then what it's going to give you is all the words quality. Quality means the same thing as good. Or it also give you goodness, or other ways to say good. You could say, what's another word that you might write in your story? Let's look at your stories really quick and see if there's a word that we can... Let's see here. Ava says hot, okay? So let's put in the word hot. What are some other words for hot? Blistering. It's, this also says a raging, so it has a raging heat. Sweltering is another one. Burning. So you say it was burning outside. It was so hot, I was burning.
Me too.
But do you see how using different words could make your stories better? Toasty, yep, toasty was one of them. So,
Melt.
okay,
Musician.
okay.
Zap.
Zap, what does that mean?
Zap. You zap someone.
Okay, so you kind of shock them?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Why did you choose Zap?
Because I like the word zap.
Okay. What else do you have up there? Let's do 2 more.
Fireworks and float.
Perfect. All right.
Fireworks over here.
Hey, Joe, why don't you read 5 words, what they mean, and why you chose it?
Lick, because you're licking ice cream.
Okay?
Cool, because you're like the worm claw. And multiply because you turn into more people and more mouths.
Okay?
Who did the pink one?
It's like you both read. I did, as an example. Melt.
Melt because the ice cream is melting.
Good.
We might have to move some of them. We might have to move them to make some room.
Good job. And lopsided. Why don't you tell us about lopsided? Because that's one of my favorite ones that you did. What does lopsided mean, Joe?
Lopsided?
Mm-hmm.
Lopsided. It means that makes you go to different ways. Lopsided.
Okay.
Puppet show.
Good job. All right, so just to sit right in front of me, what we're going to do, so you guys started your stories today. And so we're going to use these words. Tomorrow we're going to rewrite our stories, and we're going to use these words to add more description. I'm also going to have you tell me what people are thinking or saying or feeling during this. So, for example, Joe, you are going to the Great Wolf Lodge.
Mm-hmm.
How does it feel to get into a pool?
Good. Even there was two kinds: cold pool and warm pool.
Okay.
I was in the hot tub.
All right. So we can talk about that. Ava, you can describe the park or the sprinkler, if the water was cold or not, and or things you like to do with your grandma, because you can even change your story to describe. I know you just made jelly with your grandma. Then you have a choice. You can use this box, and we're going to make, these are our toilet paper rolls. We're going to make puppets, and we'll act out your stories.
Me.
Or your other choice, of course, I always love books. Well, this one's already been written on, but you can make your own storybook.
Who is
If you
that?
want to. Savannah made that one, but I have blank ones too. Your third choice this week that we're going to work on after we finish our story. Tomorrow we're going to write our story. Then we're going to edit our story. Then we'll be ready to do one of these things. Either the puppet show, you're going to write it in a book, or this is called Toontastic. And what you can do in Toontastic is you can make your own cartoon.
You did not do that with me.
So you'll do these, you can use these characters, and you'll make your own cartoon out of what it has for you, okay?
Okay.
So you can do the setup, and it'll talk you through how to do that, and we'll learn how to do that once your story is written. So that's what we're going to do this week. Are you excited?
Can I do the puppet?
It'll be fun, fun, fun. You can do the puppet. You get to choose how you want to act out your story, and then we'll show them to your parents.
I want to do the iPad.
You want to do the cartoon?